Hello, my friends, and welcome to episode 2 of the Sages and Saddles adventure around Gunnison, Colorado. Today, we're continuing to ride on dreamy gravel roads, fall in love with a couple more beautiful cabins, we question what the heck this is up in the sky, and something unexpected.
Buenos dias. My face feels puffy. Does it look puffy? I slept really well. We all went to bed around 9 p.m. Listening to the sound of the little river nearby. And this, my pillow, is the new MVP. And look, I even beat my alarm. I set it for 6, and it's only 5:58. Look at that. Once I go on adventures, my brain kind of switches and I go on adventure mode and I just wake up early, no matter what. When I'm home in Boulder, I don't usually wake up this early. When I'm out here in the woods, I get really excited to ride my bike. I always wake up early, kind of like Christmas morning. Good morning, amigo. How you doing, bud?
Good.
You want to keep sleeping? Does this look appetizing to you? This is the Pro Meal Bar with whole superfoods. I have found that it is my favorite of all the energy bars. In my day-to-day life, I usually eat cereal for breakfast. Yes, I'm 46 and I still eat cereal, but I eat like the healthy hippie kind with flax seeds and all that stuff. But when I'm out here, I just can't carry my oat milk, so it's these guys. It's pretty good. It's time for the Viking to wake up.
It is.
And get out of bed.
It is.
Now you know what time it is. Bing! Oh yeah.
Gotta get all them crumbs, the midnight snack crumbs out.
I like your soft little fleece here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's called Alpha Direct Fleece.
Ooh.
It's light but breathable, warm.
Thank you, flat ground with a little bed of pine needles to add some cushion next to the creek. Great place to sleep. Now I know it might seem silly to be thanking the ground, but I've been in a bit of a gratitude practice for years now, and I just thank the world for so many different things, and one of them is thanking the ground, for a great place to sleep, Slept there for 8 hours, and I might never be here again in life, so I want to say thank you. Thank you to the ground, and so many other things in this beautiful life. Ooh, look at that.
Gotta top them off.
Top those bottles off.
I gotta chug an electrolyte before I start, so I gotta top that off again.
Did you get a little dehydrated yesterday?
I definitely did. Absolutely. I mean, it wasn't like crippling, but I was getting some cramps, and I was a little tired.
And what's your electrolytes of choice?
Oh, I've got a bounty of Element.
And I have to also say that when you can have a picnic table when bikepacking, it makes life so much easier.
Or a kickstand.
Or a kickstand, which I have. But Jabba
not.
decided to take it off his bike. Wah, wah.
You're a nerd.
So this little contraption here, I've shown this before, but this is how I get my water. I put a Sawyer Mini on the tube here of my hydration thing. And what is so cool is all you have to do is get your feet wet in the river, scoop up, and you're ready to go. You don't have to sit and squeeze and purify for a while. I can just scoop it up and I'm on my way. 3 liters of fresh, cold mountain water. Oh yeah. And the water filters as I suck it through this thing. And it's only like $20. It's a very cheap way to do it. What do you say? Should we go ride bikes?
Let's go ride. You ride, I'll walk.
Yeah, just walk. Take your bike for a nice walk today. Thank you, Saboya Creek Campground. Picnic table, a pit toilet right here, a river to bathe in and to get drinking water from. Pretty much 10 out of 10 as far as campsites go. Hi. See, oh, he's motivated today. There he goes. No crashies, no flatties, no whammies. Do you have anything to add to that?
No doozies.
No doozies, sorry.
Oh, that was a doozy.
It always feels good to get on your bike right away. First thing you do in the morning, right? It's like, oh, I get to be like a kid and just go ride my bike all day. Because that's what I did in the summertime when I was a kid. I'd get on my bike, tell my mom I was leaving the house, and I'd be gone most of the day. Let's go ride bikes, buddy.
Hey, we're riding them all day.
We're riding them all day. Good morning, Shadow. Looking mighty fine today.
Flowers, just dancing in the shade, just dancing in the shade, dancing in the street.
Yeah, look at these flowers, very pretty. Here's another dream cabin. Maybe someday I'll live somewhere remote like this, or I'll just have a little vacation spot. Man, waking up to this every morning would be quite nice. I know I've been showing you a lot of cabins, but that's the one. Why? Well, I'm just gonna pull out and you'll see. Oh my gosh, what a spot. Okay, so there's the moon up in the sky, and then there's this white dot. It's just sitting there, and we can't really tell what it is. And we're confused. Jabba, do you have any ideas?
So, I mean, we determined that it's not a balloon. We determined that it's not a plane.
Or a planet.
It's definitely not a planet. We won't be able to see it.
So it's obviously the Death Star.
I mean,
Yeah, what is it? Could it be a weather balloon? So far, Los Pinos Pass is beautiful, as is everything in this area. It's all beautiful. Pretty mild grade, looking at 7% right now. A little bit of loose rocks, but no big deal. I feel like I'm giving a weather forecast. You know what's interesting is dandelions are thought of as weeds in our yards back home, but out here they're a wildflower. And back home people poison them or pull them up, and maybe we should be keeping them in our yards so we have a little bit more biodiversity, places for the insects and the bees to pollinate. You know what I'm saying? The wildflowers know the way. Woo, look at that. Man. Getting higher means better views. I found a really good spot to hang out and wait for Jabba. He shouldn't be too far behind. You know, I've been home for most of the past 2 months, which is fine. I love Boulder, I love my community, I'm involved with lots of different activities. But I had been missing nature. And coming out here this week is like instant medicine. It's like going to therapy, listening to the water, checking out all the wildflowers, experiencing a new area of Colorado. It is definitely good for my soul. And I'm really enjoying looking at the poofy clouds.
Just got me some fresh creek water.
You got some water out of the creek?
I didn't get a good seal on it. You gotta be careful. I don't use bladders when I hike. I don't like them. Just one more thing to break. I like using bottles that just close them up, like that bottle right there. That's what I hike with.
Yeah, that's what you hike with usually?
Yep, always. Yep. There we go. And that's good creek water, man.
Yeah.
That's like good, clear, cold creek water.
Yep.
Where there's no like cattle runoff and farm runoff.
How was that pass for you?
Oh, it was good. I'm dealing with some Achilles tightness that I don't love. So I got to stop a lot and stretch my Achilles. That's a pain in the beehole.
Is that the family-friendly way of saying it?
Yeah, this is as family-friendly as I can get, man. But it was a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Los Pinos Frijoles.
Whoa, these look good.
Los Pinos Jalapenos Frijoles.
Look at those, they look so good.
You want some? You want some more?
They're actually very good.
They're not healthy, but they're very delicious. I couldn't even begin to read you off some of the things.
I'm not a big Cheeto fan, but man, the spice is perfect.
It really is.
Way to go, Cheetos! lot of cool rock formations on this route. Really digging it. Hello, cows. They see you, Java. Deli style beef sticks.
Beef. See those guys?
Oh yeah. Sorry guys. Java's eating your cousins right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I kind of recognize this area because we are now on the GDMBR, Great Divide Mountain Bike Route. Jabba's ridden it north, I've ridden it south. It's interesting, I know I've ridden so many different routes, and I'll be on a route sometime and think, wow, this looks familiar, and I've definitely never been there before, but now, when I say this looks familiar, I definitely have been here before. So here we are, a fork in the road. Jabba?
Yeah, we're forked it. Fork, yeah. My Achilles is flaring up on me, and we're at a point, a strategically placed point that the biking gods have given me, a bail point, so that I can head back to Gunnison and not go up all the steeper, crazier mountain passes that are to the north on this route.
Did you have fun at least?
Oh, it's been beautiful weather, beautiful day. We had a beautiful campsite.
Well, I hope it feels okay enough to get home to Gunnison.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. It's a lot. There's more down than up on the way back to Gunnison, so it'll be okay.
But before he leaves, he's sharing his amazing Cheetos with me. When I get home, I might have to buy a bag of these.
Dip these in a little ranch.
You got some ranch with you, buddy? Love you, brother.
Hey, man. Love you too. Good to see you.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Ragbry's just around the corner.
Ragbry. We're doing Ragbry. It's going to happen. And many more adventures in the future. See you later, brother. I love you.
Boom.
My man. Long live the Viking. Oh, man. I am seriously... What? Oh, be safe, he said. I'm seriously gonna miss him, you know? When you plan on doing something with somebody, you mentally prepare for that. And, you know, I've done most of my bike rides by myself, and I love that too, but it'll probably take me a few hours to truly realize that he's not gonna be at camp tonight, and it's gonna be a lot quieter. So I'm still on the Great Divide route, and it's bringing back great memories of when I did this in 2020. And I finally figured out like where I am exactly. I am about 20 miles from where this wonderful couple, Marcia and Alan, met me or showed up with trail magic, a full dinner, spaghetti, and treats, and all sorts of good stuff. And we had a wonderful night together, and then I continued on south. And yeah, put the smile on my face, and I'm looking around, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember that day. But being here also brings up some mixed emotions, because last summer I attempted to do the Tour Divide race, and it didn't go as planned. I only made it 600 miles because I had severe saddle sores, and when I got home, the doctor diagnosed me with prostatitis, and it was a good thing I quit, but it still stings a little bit. I really wanted to experience the entire route all in one shot, but maybe another day. Maybe I'll do that another day, who knows? But for now, I have a smile on my face thinking of trail angels, Marcia and Alan, and it's beautiful, and the clouds are puffy, and the sky is blue. my favorite things on bike tours is when it gets windy, which also has its consequences because wind makes things a little bit more difficult. But I love seeing all of the grass blowing in the wind like waves in the ocean. What's up, Shadow? How you doing there, buddy? It's been a long day, but we're gonna finish soon. I think this spot right here will be okay. It's a little lumpy, a little rocky, but I don't really want to keep riding anymore, so it's gonna have to do. And it is a little road, but I don't think people drive on this road very often. It's off the road that I was riding, which is right there. My friends, it is burrito time. And I'm calling this my lonely burrito because I truly miss Jabba, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not encouraging him to stay. When he first told me, I was just like, oh, really? What? Huh? And I was just in shock, I guess, so I didn't fight it. And then as I rode away and left him, I almost immediately felt regret for just not stepping in. And maybe his Achilles, would have really been in bad shape, and there's no way he would have been able to continue up these big mountain passes. Maybe he made the right decision for himself, but I truly think that a big part of it was he felt bad for making me wait. And there's no doubt I was waiting quite a bit for him. But I would rather have him here right now and for the rest of the adventure and wait at the top of the mountain passes. No big deal. More time to appreciate nature. So, I don't know. I try to think of everything in life as a lesson, a learning moment. And also, sometimes things happen for a reason. And maybe he really made the right choice for himself, and his Achilles will heal because of it. I don't know. But I'm just bummed out he's not here. That's all I'm saying. And now I'm going to eat a frozen burrito, a once frozen burrito that was warmed up in my backpack. I miss you, Jabba! So, it's about 9:20 p.m. and the sky finally got dark. I'm loving these long summer days that lead up to the solstice. So beautiful, and we have a great weather window right now, besides all the wind today. Yeah, that wasn't so fun, but I hear the wind's going to be a little nicer tomorrow. And I'm actually kind of chilly. I'm up at about 10,000 feet right now, so it's much colder than last night. Now it is time to sleep, and I'm gonna be going up, even higher tomorrow. So it should be very beautiful up there. Buenas nachos. My bike's not muddy anymore, that's for sure. Wow, this is wild, I gotta say. Ooh, now it's getting cold. Hey there, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. You are awesome. And now you get some bonus time hearing from boring old me. What do you think about that? So, first thing, if you like my videos, if they bring value to your life, please consider joining my Patreon.
You will get early release videos with no ads. You will have access to chat with me about anything. I do monthly Zoom calls. We have a lot of fun. We have a great community over there. So consider doing that. Here's the address, link down below. As always, no pressure, but it definitely helps keep this channel alive. If you want to buy some merch, here's an example of some merch we have. 50 miles per burrito, made in the USA shirts. All of the profits are donated to local organizations that get kids on bikes. We also have some socks that we sell. You may have seen me wearing these, Olay socks, made in America, merino wool. I also have a book that I wrote about my very first adventure from Honduras to Boulder. So all that linked below. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures from the Gunnison area. Okay, now get off your couch and get out there.